Bradbury in 9, a bit restless, but they're all in. Good to go. And they're off. They race away with 7 furlongs in front of him here. Snarfy in the green drops to the back of the field with Poker as they get away. Ocean of Storms, green and yellow stripes, is well away and leads to best turned out winner Aerial Silk. Gaurdman, the grey, red jacket moves just ahead of Poker. They're 3-4. Ziata, black and yellow. She's halfway down them in company with Master of Entropy in the purple and pink, and the yellow jacket of Chainlink is next. Then Snarfy in green and Bradbury in black and white at the rear. At the home turn, it's about a length and a half lead, maybe more, for Ocean of Storms. Heads down the straight, leading to Aerial Silk in blue and white colours, running in second. A red jacket, Gaurdman, is next. Violet colours of Poker running in fourth, just angling out, but being kept in a bit by Ziata in the black and yellow. Master of Entropy is behind those as they head them down with 3 furlongs to go. Chainlink comes next. Behind Chainlink is Bradbury, and then comes the green of Snarfy. And Aerial Silk coming to challenge Ocean of Storms, who still has the lead. Gaurdman, the red colours behind those. Ziata comes next, and then Chainlink, who's moved through into 5th position as Gaurdman in the red jacket moves into the lead. Aerial Silk in the blue and white is next. Ziata, and with this is Chainlink running on. Then comes Ocean of Storms. They've 100 yards to go. Gaurdman in front, trying to hold on here. Red jacket of Gaurdman, and on the outside was Chainlink. Between them was Aerial Silk, and they're just ahead of Ziata in 4th.
Well, it's getting a little bit desperate late on, wasn't it? And it hasn't yet been confirmed by the judge, but Gaurdman, I think, has edged home, and it is now confirmed. Gaurdman, who was in front a long way out, has just clung on from Chainlink, who's taken a big step forward from that debut effort at Leicester. And Aerial Silk, who might just have been a little bit unlucky between horses, finishing close up in 3rd. I think the head-on would tell us more about Aerial Silk, but he did appear to be tightened up late on. Gaurdman has been returned at 100 to 30 for Roger Varian and Silvestre de Souza. He was back this morning at the point that Poker was drifting, and he's taken another step forward today to win this. He'd shown something first time up. He improved on that at Windsor last time, and on much softer ground he's done it today. But keep an eye on the white-faced chestnut in the middle of the picture, Aerial Silk. We've got Ocean of Storms on the right, the grey, the winner on the left. First impressions were side on that Aerial Silk, about a furlong and a half out, didn't see a lot of daylight as the winner came through. And yeah, that's slightly confirmed. I think it was 6 to 1 and half a dozen the other. I think it was partly Aerial Silk actually leaning into the weakening Ocean of Storms as Gaurdman was crossing over to the rail. But whatever, I think it's been another promising effort from Aerial Silk, who probably has improved for that first run. From the start, Poker, violet colours, slow to stride. Just took a while, didn't it? 100 yards or so for the penny to drop. To be fair to him, he recovered quickly, he raced in touch. Snarfy was the other slow goer and was then very free into the turn. Look back to the dark green colours, just in behind the eventual runner-up, Chainlink. Crown of the Bend, Ocean of Storms in front, going freely. Aerial Silk getting a nice toe in. The eventual winner is Handy, and so too at this stage is Poker. At the moment, I think if you've taken the short price about the favourite, you'd be happy with his position off the turn. But one stage, David Egan looks to angle out, but as he does so, he's being kept in by George Downing on Ziata, black and yellow colours. Just about now, Egan thinks to come out. Ziata keeps him in. Then Poker comes under pressure, and from there on in, I'm afraid the game's up, really. I think mentally, Poker is going to improve quite a bit for this, having had a good look at him going around the parade ring. His whole demeanour, I think it was a bit too much for him on debut. So there will be improvement to come for sure, but there needs to be, given the price tag. Gaurdman in front with a furlong and a half to go. Aerial Silk every chance at this stage. Now just beginning to lean to the left as Gaurdman in turn goes across to his left. And look to Chainlink in the yellow colours. It's taken a while for the penny to drop here under Kieran O'Neill. But late on, as Gaurdman is probably getting a bit lonely, Chainlink is making significant inroads. And as I said earlier, that is a big step forward, having shown a bit on debut at Leicester on different ground. That is a big chunk of improvement the eventual runner-up has found here. So a bunch finish in the end. A bunch finish, however, that did not involve the £4.3 million purchase. Poker.
No, and he was nowhere to be seen, was he? Gaurdman, in the end, gets the job done. Good day for Victorious Forever. They also had the winner of the Rockefeller, of course, with Xanthos. Gaurdman, the winner here, or Gaurdman, 100 to 30. Sylvester de Souza, Roger Varian. Second was Chain Link, 33 to 1, and third was Aerial Silk at 11 to 1.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.